Hi everyone, so it's Friday, so it's time for me to answer a couple of questions that I've seen across our social media channel this week. And one of the main questions I've been asked is, do we keep the lights on in the enclosure at night? No. Now, as many of you know, the shed has artificial lights in it, so it has it on the ceiling and under all of the platforms, so it's nice and bright in there during the day. They do have windows before anybody gets on at me. So yeah, they do have artificial light in there throughout the day, but those lights do go off in the evening, usually after veggie time or before me and Mark go to bed at around 9 p.m. So it is important for your guinea pigs to have a period of quiet, to have a period of dark where they can settle, they can sleep and, just relax. It's not good for your guinea pigs to have constant light on them all of the time. It's going to really upset their natural cycle of sleep, because guinea pigs do sleep, even though they sleep during the day because they are lazy potatoes. They do need to be able to sleep at night as well. So yes, lights go off, no lights on at night time. Another question I asked on my Instagram this week, which I thought was a great question. When I showed you Bernadette and Rocky earlier on in the week, they're two of our pirate piggies, so they've both only got one eye, and the opposite eye for each pig. And somebody asked me, does it make a difference to their demeanour? Does it make them more nervous? Obviously, because they only have one eye. And I can honestly say it doesn't make any difference. Guinea pigs don't have the best eyesight anyway. Don't get me wrong, they're not blind, but they tend to get around more using their whiskers and their nose as opposed to their eyes. So for a fact that a guinea pig would only have one eye, it really doesn't make any difference. They will quite happily adapt, and heaven forbid a guinea pig should lose both eyes for whatever reason, they would be absolutely fine. We have some of our one-eyed piggies, Rocky included, that go outside onto the garden because they're just not bothered by it at all, and they know that they're safe and they still go and enjoy garden time, so that is absolutely amazing. In fact, quite a few of our one-eyed piggies still go outside, so I can honestly say it doesn't make any difference. It doesn't make them more nervous, but better to be out of pain, eh? And finally, because I have shared some shocking haircuts of the guinea pigs this week, I'm not even joking, the herd hairdressers are really going at it. And people want to know, why do guinea pigs barber each other? Now, in all honesty, I don't really know, and I don't really think many people know. There are speculations, so I'm going to tell you like a few theories and you can just see what you think. One, somebody gets caught under the spade when veggies are being dished out and their fur tastes of food. Makes total sense. Two, it's a dominant behaviour, so a more dominant piggy will barber another piggy who is less dominant to show authority. I don't know. They're just being a pain in the ass. Also very likely. There was another one. But in all honesty, I don't know why. Some piggies always do it more than others as well. And then all of a sudden you get pigs that start out of nowhere. But then I've had pigs that have started to barber out of pain. Amethyst, for example, she's one of our piggies that is on daily gabapentin she's got a bad back. She's got arthritis in her spine. So she's on daily gabapentin, and I noticed that something was wrong with her because she started barbering. Now, she's one of my older pigs, so I know her personality pretty well. And then anytime anybody came close to her, she'd nip at them and start eating their hair. But once we got her out of pain, it died down. Don't get me wrong, it hasn't stopped, but it's not as bad as it was. But do you have a barbering pig? I'd love to know your thoughts and theories and how you stop it. I tried lavender oil once, and that kind of toned it down a little bit. But I think once you've got a barber, you've always got one, and they go through periods of time where they don't bother barbering anybody, and then you walk in there and everybody's got a cracking mullet, and it's always the really nice long-haired pigs as well, like the Shelties, and then it's just terrible. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. And if you've got some pictures of some barbered pigs, I'd love to see. Right, anyway, I'll see you next week for some more questions. Bye.